Bro, what was that where they say, Hambo, Hambo, have you heard?
That's
So,
man. I remember it from a cartoon.
but they used to do the leg slap, the leg,
Yeah, you got it
Hambo, Hambo, have you heard?
right, right.
Mama gonna buy you, mom. That was crazy, boy. What's happening, everybody? What's good?
Salute, salute,
Jason,
dog.
my buddy.
What up, Jason?
What's going
Thomas?
on, White Rambo? Shout out to you too.
Taylor. Hey, burner girl. What up, baby?
Shannon getting that she getting her controls back. Good to see. Burner girl in this joint. That damn burner girl, something else, boy.
Mrs. Hoorah.
Biggs, my man BMO Biggs, Miss Who
What up,
Riding.
baby?
Happy birthday, Miss Who Riding.
Oh, happy birthday.
Ask me how I know.
How you know?
I didn't really want you to ask me. Thomas, what's happening, bro?
BTG, what up, man? What up, Reese?
BTG, what's good?
Mrs. Biggs, what up?
BTG,
Oh, Mel, what's going on, man?
what's cracking?
Yo, Ramsey J, you gonna find out exactly how much on Saturday.
Well, I'm gonna tell him tonight.
Oh, tell them tonight, bro. You know, we'll talk about it some more on Saturday.
Well, what's cracking, man?
Hi, guys. What up, man?
All right, guy, what's good? What's good? What's good? What else out there, man? Let everybody get up in here, brother. How your week going, man?
Going good, man. Going good.
We midweek. I got some good stuff to talk about.
Good, good. You know, it's always good. The men ain't really got their foot on my neck. So, you know, it's a good week.
Yeah.
What up,
Big,
CJ?
big time. CJ, what's happening?
Snap at
Devil
you.
Roll, my dog. Snap at you.
What up,
Mr.
Devil
BS.
Roll?
Man, it's good to see you. I miss y'all, man. Dang. Boy, been running around like a chicken, man. It's good. I'll be happy to be just sitting back down. Just chilling.
What up, bro?
Electric Games, what's up? This right here is my comfort zone right here.
It is a comfortable zone, ain't it?
Yeah, I like this. I like doing this, man.
Fan, what up?
Fam, what's cracking? This is fun. This is the
This is fun.
yeah, this is the meat and potatoes of the channel.
TD, what up? This is the meat and potatoes.
Yeah, this is what makes it move, you know?
Mm-hmm. It is.
So I appreciate everybody for that. Big time. And I got some good information, man. I'm hoping, I know I've been saying this, but I'm really hoping to have some meetup info locked down by next week, I hope.
It ain't for lack of trying.
100% by the middle of September, we'll be releasing.
It ain't for lack of
trying.
trying.
Around the time we always release.
Right. Oh, bro, remember that you got a shirt. You were somewhere, you got a shirt that was like unplug or plug or something like that.
New plug.
I saw that guy. He was in Atlanta at that show I was watching. He was out there.
He's a cool brother, man. He's a cool brother. I met him like once or twice. I don't remember. But
he got all the different sayings on his stuff and everything. It was cool. He was showing it off. I'm like, I want to give me something from there.
I like the meaning behind it, man.
Yeah.
So I like that.
He got some big exposure because the video that he was on is going to go pretty far.
That's good. That's good, man. That's good. He seems to be a pretty positive dude.
And he made sure the person made sure to stop and talk to him and go over everything. I mean, they went over it. And he showed all this stuff. It was pretty extensive.
Silverback, what's cracking? Confidence Reloaded. How you doing?
How you doing, Confidence? Like me.
Well, I definitely knew he wasn't black. I knew that from the beginning. That's funny. That's funny, Ramsey J. You know, a lot of people, he never really gets on camera, bro. A lot of people never seen him before.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people thought Jay was Jacob Gray.
Well, that's what I thought it was at first.
Or thought he was the owner of the company, and they just thought Jacob Gray was the name of the gun. But that ain't it. Miss Biggs was good. I'm gonna wait till we get a couple more people in here. If y'all don't mind, smash the like button for me. That'll be great. And then we get going. We got some good stuff. I got a few things to do tonight, and then we don't just chop it up, man, like we always do. Talk about what makes it dope. And I think those guys will be listening in tonight, man. We're gonna have some good people listening in. We're gonna bring some. I'm gonna have everybody on the live at some point or another.
Yeah. Bigs. The Air Force examined almost 8,000 tools and reissued them. Really? I did not see that.
That's a good topic.
Yeah, and that's big too.
Sig is back.
Mr. Dixon, what's going
Still
on?
got my 320. Mr. Dixon, what's happening, man?
I still got mine too.
My main man.
Now the price is gonna go back up, bro.
Price going back up. Glad I didn't put it on Donation Friday. The price about to skyrocket again, man. Let's get into it, man. So, what's the first thing? So I'll get into some of the event stuff in a minute, but I do want to do something because I feel like I almost got in trouble about it.
It's right, confidence.
But I'm gonna get this done because I think it's a cool gesture. All right. So Arm 4, Ohio, right? Had to be. Because that was the last arm, and the one we just did was 5 in Atlanta.
Right, that's right.
So 4 was in Ohio. So my guy Mike over at Cox Arms sent us rifles. Shout out to Click Click Bang, my boy G-Ball, putting all that together. Mike at Cox Arms sent us over some rifles for us to give away to the community. We did that. I want to say we raffled one, gave away one.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Chris?
Shout out to my main man, Javon Martin.
Yep.
Because he won one of those, the Cox Arms, the EMR ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every man's rifle.
Yep.
And the other one, Burner Girl won. So basically, Burner Girl being in Maryland, which I did go research, that heavy barrel situation been in Maryland now for quite some time.
12 years.
Yeah, it's been in play for a long time. I learned something this weekend that I'll talk about here in a minute that cracked me up. It really cracked me up. Long story short, there was some discrepancy. Zach's slow on shipping, like he is on everything. We know that about him. Then we got, so we were trying to figure out ways to get this rifle to Burner Girl. It's been going. So mind you, we done already had another meetup now. So I get the message the other day saying that Burner Girl wants to give it away. I had already let the guys know that yes, we still have possession of the rifle because it's a lot of stuff that goes on in these sponsorships that a lot of y'all just won't know until you really get involved in it. But we had already let them know what was going on, right? That there was a discrepancy with the person who actually won the right. Whatever. That's neither here nor there. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna re-gift this rifle. So I had this idea. Burner Girl hit us up, say, "Hey, I want to give the rifle to Gina." So Gina versus Gina, she want to give it to Gina. Zach is in Ohio. Gina's in Ohio. She want to give it to her. I got it. It made sense. I told her that we still had a way to be able to get it to her. She said, "Nah, I want to give it to him." So I said, "Okay." For first, my suggestion was we put it back and just give it to somebody in the community, which is how, if you couldn't get it, okay, just like we do any other donation, you can't get it, all right, we take it back, we give it away to somebody else. But I'm going to grant her wish, and what we're going to do on behalf of a regular meetup, my channel, Cox Arms, as a suggestion to Burner Girl, we are going to gift that rifle to Gina.
Yep.
All right. So that is what we're gonna do, and Zach will get that done. They'll be able to arrange that. So congratulations to Gina, Burner
Yep.
Girl. That was dope. It's all good. I ain't gonna even tell y'all how she tried to call me. She called herself trying to snap on me, but I don't. It just tickled me. But it's all love.
That's you, Randy J.
Yeah, she gets another one. I said, Gina, the finesse Burner Girl out of rifle, man. It's all love, man. So congratulations to her. So
I mean,
moving on, right? I went out to Washington, D.C., man,
yeah.
for the first time. Now, I've never been to the DMV before. Y'all know I've been saying it. I have been saying it. I have been saying it. And, bro,
Yeah.
it's one of the best experiences I ever had.
I mean, I saw
It's one of the dopest places. I mean, I know I ain't never been there before.
What the best
But
that
it's
some
one
of
of
the
the
pictures you took
dopest,
were historic, man.
bro. It was crazy. So it was crazy. It was one of the dopest places I've been to. I went to the Guns Out event. That was dope. I liked it. I enjoyed it. And then, but I ain't even cap. I was on the move, man.
Yeah, I didn't even ask you that, bro.
Boy, you know I wasn't leaving without no
I,
mambos.
I forgot. Well, did you get the 4 wings with fried rice?
I didn't get the wings with fried rice. I kept getting the wings with fries because it was something about the mambo sauce being on the rice. They do that. That's what they
Yeah.
do, apparently. But that wasn't, I ain't what I'm used to. But I said, forget it, I'm just gonna get fries with the wings. But here go the thing though. Well, we flew into Dulles, right, which is in Virginia. Well, Guns Out was having the event, but it was probably about 35 minutes or so from DC. So with me, I was like, man, look, I got to find some mambo sauce. But let me shout out some people, bro. And this is the type of stuff that makes me continue to do this. I have to say this stuff, y'all, because it be on my heart. This is what makes me continue to do it. So not only did I go out there, I was out there killing. I like to kill multiple birds, for lack of a better way of saying it. But so I like to get out and do different stuff. So I was on the move. When I was there, I went to the VIP range day on Friday. We left that joint. Shout out to Patrick because we went there on the bus, and I left with Patrick because I got out of there a little earlier than they was ending because we hit the streets, man. We hit the streets Thursday night, bro.
Okay.
We got in town about 5:00 Thursday. Got to the hotel, checked in. Only reason we checked in that fast because I had to go to the bathroom. We checked in, used the bathroom, jumped right back on the road, went straight to DC. I was like, man, I don't even want to wait till tomorrow. We was out half the night. We saw all National Guard people, all that stuff, because I wanted to see what this stuff looked like. I'd never seen it before. So it was all fascinating to me. I went to DC every day. That's how fascinated I was. Every single day we went to DC. So but at the event, I saw, man, people pulled up on me, bro. I saw my man Biggs. Shout out to Biggs. Biggs pulled up for a little bit at the range there on Saturday. I saw something by Sophia.
Yeah.
I saw Refrigerator Q. Who else did I see? I saw a lot of people, but I saw Byron and Sully. They was at the Orange Cup boys. They was at the event. Dang, man. I don't want to miss nobody. A lot of people I didn't know. So many people walking up to me, like that knew me, was taking pictures and all that other cool stuff. I ain't know these people, but it was really cool to meet those people. I met some really dope people out there. That X-Cal indoor Armel in them spot,
yeah,
where them rich people be going. Boy, listen, you got to be rich to go there.
Like
if
that.
you look at when you go in the parking lot, bro, it looked like a car show
Mm.
when it ain't a car show.
Just people showing up.
That's the parking lot look like. I'm talking about. I saw cars, just regular people at the spot. It was lit. I am not lying to you, man. Lamborghinis, tell them, Biggs. Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Camaros, you name it, bro. BMWs, all this is all you see. This ain't a part of the guns out, the cars they had lined up.
It's just the people
This
showing up.
people that was there, like you gotta be kidding me. So that was pretty cool to see. And then the coolest thing I think I saw in terms of like gun stuff was the people shooting steel on the inside. I like that. I know they do that some places.
Mm-hmm.
They're shooting the frangible ammo, but they had a whole setup.
See rich ass Armel talking about that's regular shit.
Yeah. And then Armel called me too. Armel called, checked on me, like, man, bro, you can go over here. I know I'll tell y'all spot. He was in New York. And then he said, you know, I lived around the corner from the joint. I just used to walk there. I said, Armel, ain't nothing around the corner from there but mansions. Nothing. There's nothing around the corner but the gas stations and a bunch of mansions, man. Where'd you live? If you were in walking distance, then everything we've been saying about you was true.
The Armel mansion.
So that was cool. And then shout out to Jacob Gray, bro. They got a new gun coming out, and we're gonna talk about new guns, and I'll get more into it. But they shut the show down. They shut the show down with that new 2011 joint they got.
Mm.
But so went to DC. I had to get some mambo sauce. Now this is the thing. In Virginia, I couldn't find nothing. Bro, this area was so bougie.
Well,
I don't realize I'm in a bougie. Well, it didn't take long to realize I was in a bougie area.
Mm.
But when it had plenty of restaurants, like more than you can imagine, even within walking distance of our hotel. But it was all like regular stuff, you know, a couple pizza spots, and then they had Bell shit. But I'm talking about everything though. Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, everything. All right there. But that ain't what I wanted. You know, I'm in the mix. I'm here for the first time. I needed this to be right. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So we go to DC the first night. I ain't try to find no food that first night. We were just over there seeing stuff. Like we got out, walked around. I went to the monument and all that stuff. Went to the King Memorial. That was the first thing we went to. Nope, I take that back. First place we went to is where I should not have gone to because you can't really go there. But me being a dummy for the first time in DC, I'm thinking I can just go anywhere and see anything. I bet you can't guess where I tried to go.
The White House?
Nope.
Where?
Bro. What? Bruh. Why am I dumb butt? What's up, Skilly? Why am I dumb butt trying to pull up to the Pentagon?
Oh, you trying?
I thought it was over for me.
You trying to go there?
I'm going around to think. Listen, we was going to the King Memorial. That was the first thing we was going to. But I saw the exit say, "Oh, this exit the Pentagon and something else." So my son say, "Man, let's go to the Pentagon. Go to the Pentagon. Let's go to the Pentagon." I'm not thinking. Let's go. Boom. I jump off the exit, go down there, turn off, say the Pentagon right here. Turn off, go up on that thing. Bro, it looked like I went into Alcatraz.
Oh.
It was gates there. You can't go in nothing. And you see about 50 people. They got some of the coldest ARs you've ever seen. If they call these, bro, I'm talking about, boy, I'm like, they finna get us. We done. And they don't even say nothing.
Right.
They don't say you can go this way.
Disappear. That's right, Chris.
Yeah, they don't say you can't go this way, you're going the wrong. They ain't say nothing. They stand there like this. He's just looking at me. I'm looking at him. He's looking at me like, I know you're not trying to come in here. So I'm trying to look like which way you can't back up. You can't back up. Ain't no backing up. So I'm looking like, all right, what I'm supposed to do but it's like a little dip. You go back around, get you back on the expressway. I didn't know this. You know, I'm just creeping. I'm turning because I know I can't go through the gate. So I turn, get back on the expressway. Don't know where I'm at. But I just get to roll, and I said, let's go on to this King Memorial because I think that's open to the public. You can't go to the Pentagon. I learned that the hard way right there. I'm like, we almost didn't make it. So then go to see the King Memorial. That was dope as hell. And then I waited till it was daylight, like the next day, because we wanted to go get food. So I wanted to go see the White House cap. So I went to see all that. So for the food, like man, you ain't gonna get no mambo sauce and no good stuff. You're gonna have to go to the trenches, which I wanted to do anyway, because it's just what I do everywhere I go. I don't know why. Don't ask me, y'all. People say I'm crazy when I do that, but I do it. And when I got over there, it just felt right. Bro, I pull up in the spot, back in, like, this is all right. Boy got them wings. And I'm talking about, boy, was smelling them. They made fresh. It was smelling amazing. I went back there twice, as a matter of fact, because it was that good. I tore it to pieces, man. We was in there eating. I bit my finger one time, everything. It was crazy. And then we pulled up on Who Riding and Miss Who Riding. They hood as hell, bro. Y'all already knew that, though. We pull up on them at the park, bro. But this was so dope, bro. It was hundreds of people out in the park. Everybody barbecue. It looked like what summertime's supposed to look like in our neighborhoods.
Okay.
The music playing, people barbecuing, they playing basketball over here, they throwing the football over there. They got the spade tables going. Boy, it was like family reunion vibes. Like, you're in the hood, but it's like this is what they do. She's like, this is what they do on the weekends. I'm like, every weekend? Like when the weather's nice? What? This is crazy. Like it was dope.
You stepped into the culture, bro. That's what it was.
Yeah. So I, hung out there a little bit. But it was good to see the people from the community and then being able to pull up on them and stuff like that. So that was right for me, man. That felt good to be able to do that. So, but that was my experience, man. If y'all never been to that DMV,
you should go
area, DC. You should absolutely go. It was great to see. Went to the African American Museum. My feet still hurting. Thomas, you in DC? Man, I ain't know you was in DC. Matter of fact, I would have called you first. I get tired of you hollering at me. I'd try to see if you was gonna keep that same energy in person. I didn't. Well, I was posting you. You should have been like, bro, where you at? You ain't lying to Epsis all the time. Boy, it was terrible. Boy, I was trying to walk through that joint. That's a great place to go to, though, bro. What is it, National African American Museum? That's a dope place to go. So we had a lot of fun. We going back. We didn't made up our mind. We going back.
It's nice. So there's a few things that's been built since I've been there, but it was nice when I went. I've been there 3 times.
Yeah, man, that was my first time ever being in that area at all. So that was a lot of fun. If y'all don't mind, please smash the like button if you're just coming in, man.
That's the first place I passed out.
This is something I want to say. And I need to make sure I say this right so that it don't come out wrong, because sometimes I be saying stuff be coming out wrong. But I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I'll get into that later. Let's talk about new guns. Some new guns, man. So, well, I'm just trying to think if anything came out that I don't know about. I do know Jacob Gray just released that Knox 9, which is that gun's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'll check that out.
And I'm like I was, matter of fact, hey Biggs, my bad. I'll be jumping off the subject, but I was gonna go to Bmore with Biggs and go out to like a comedy show or something, but I didn't want to drive 2 hours and 2 hours back. 2 hours there wasn't gonna be bad, but I'm getting old, man. I can't be coming back after no comedy show, no 1 o'clock in the morning talking about driving back. What's good, Chris? So yeah, that to me, that Jacob Gray gun stole the show, bro.
Okay.
And it's 2011, man. You start getting into that, it kind of is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fun to be able to shoot those guns And Maurice Evans, man, you out that way too, man. Y'all know. Should have had you been over there. Say that different. Should have had you come over there.
Right.
Oh, that's that language, man. But that gun was dope, bro. And when they explaining it to me, and I'm looking like, this is different. This is different. The TWC, yeah, that was the beginning. The hex is dope. That black, nice. It is, but they knocked it out the park with that Knox. And what was crazy, now I don't know. I meant to ask one of the guys when I was there if they did this on purpose, because they had at the VIP range, they had Jacob Gray and Atlas right next to each other. I almost feel like this was done on purpose. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like it was done on purpose, bro, because that's weird. Usually I would think you spread them out a little bit. But why not, man? Face the fire, right? Bro. I always have to be. I'm like the test dummy. I go and say to myself, damn, they right next to each other.
Oh, okay, Gunny Dan.
JC? Who was JC?
I think he fat fingered it. Well, Lito, maximum hold.
Lito, what's up? So, bro, So first I was talking to Jay. This is before I met Jacob Gray himself. But I was talking to the other guy, and we chop it up. This is before we did.
Okay, then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't be dealing with no marketing companies. But so I was talking to the guy from Atlas, and I say, all right, man, because I was kind of asking him, like, what's the flagship, right? I was like, what is the flagship Atlas gun, right? If the everything is everything, like, which one is it? Shockingly, he said the Titan.
The Titan.
That's what he said, but he was like, if it was going to be a flagship, it'd be the Titan. And then he was like, some would say the Erebus, because the Erebus is like the most expensive one, right? Like, it's the most expensive one. Yeah, he said the Titan.
I don't even know. I ain't never heard of that. The Titan.
I'm telling you, that's what he said, man. I'm not lying. So anyway, y'all, now there's something for y'all to look into. So I'm not crazy. I know it was an Atlas there called Titan.
You see, that's the entry level.
Oh, so maybe he was saying, okay. So maybe he was saying to me that that's the flagship because it's the entry level. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's
long story short, I get to shooting all the Atlas guns, and then we get to the Erebus, and he was like, yeah, this one is like the he said this is like the he said this gun retails for like $8,200. So that's, even on my video, I was like, all right, I'm about to go, shoot this one.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did before I started recording, right? He was talking to me, so I was waiting on my son to get over there, and then we get to going through stuff.
Man.
What's going on, Hammer Man? He had, like, I was shooting him, just testing the gun out. He was basically telling me how, like, unbelievably flat the gun shoots, and how when you shooting, you can, like, stay on target even when you're shooting fast.
Mm-hmm.
So he like run it. You know what I'm saying? Like, run it. They want you to run it. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I get to shooting the gun, and I'm like, dang. So by the time I go to Jacob Gray and they start talking about the Knox 9, I'm like, I need to compare these. So on the barrel, when I went back up to it, I should have made like a video out of that. Because when I went back to the barrel, let me show you, this is how crazy it is. When the Knox 9 is on this barrel, the Erebus is on this barrel. I literally got them side by side here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm trying not to be obvious, because at this point I'm about to shoot the Jacob Gray gun, so I don't want to be picking them up. But when he left, I was like, this is my opportunity because I got mags here and both guns. I need to see what's going down. Grab the Airbus, boom, slap mag in there. Boom, 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 shoot it. Grab Jacob Gray. And I'm like, first I'm trying to feel the guns, right? Like to see what I'm like, am I going to get some type of a difference here? Jacob Gray built that gun to compete with the Airbus.
Oh, really?
That's what it's meant to do, right? Like they doing all the manufacturing in house, the whole 9 yards. Like every feature is like almost identical. It's crazy, but they did a great job on it. Like both of them guns was crazy to shoot. Both shot amazing. I could not walk away saying, "Nah, this is better than that." There was like nothing there that would make you say that. Not even aesthetically.
Really?
Like not even aesthetically, bro. As a matter of fact, you might even argue and say that Jacob Gray might, I don't know. That's all opinion anyway. But or preference. What's up, Eric? So, but that was fun, man. That was a lot of fun. So, but it's expensive. I think that the Jacob Gray is like 58 MSRP.
Mm.
So, but it was good, man. Yeah, they both hand fitted. they are. They both hand fitted, bro. Like, man, I had the craziest conversations. Well, I wish Fam and Blacksmith and Eric and I wish everybody could have been there. Y'all know me. I'd be wanting to get to the nitty gritty. I'd be trying to, I'd be wanting to ask like every question. Like, and I'll dig in and be like, okay, what they doing over there that you're aware of that y'all not doing?
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? Like, is it like, are your guns like production guns? Are you using mem parts? Are you doing this? Well, tell me something because, I like the guys at Atlas though, because they were real humble guys, man. You see what I'm saying? Like they wasn't in like you got that when you got that, you don't have to be cocky at all.
Yeah, nothing to prove.
Yeah, it's sort of like they like, no man, we've been doing this for a long time and put our heart and soul into it. You got these guns all hand fitted. They did like this, but Jacob Gray, the same way, bro. If you listen to the owner talk with the passion of the gun, and the guys like his engineers and these guys, they aerospace guys.
Okay.
Now, these guys who putting this stuff together, bro, they it's that same passion. Yeah, it's Porter and Comp. Yep.
Oh, really?
They definitely doing it. They right there. They right there, Dan. Speaking of which, man, make sure y'all check out Miami International Arms. I keep saying that for all you guys who are definitely in the high-end gun market, or if you're looking for some of the 2011s, like the Romulus especially, definitely hit up Miami International Arms. Gunny Dan right there. He right there. You got any questions, you can ask him now while you're in the live.
What up?
What up? So, did you see? Now I'm off the expensive stuff. Great stuff though, man. I'm waiting. My Jacob Gray should be in the mail, so I'm waiting to finally add it to the to my collection. That should be a lot of fun. Have you seen the new Echelon 4.0 comp?
Yes, I have.
What you think?
Yeah, I want to get my hands on it, but it was a comp echelon.
I like the Echelon in general, bro. I just do. I've been a big fan of it for a while. I don't. Somebody said something. Erebus or Hex, Chris. Nah, man, that's not even a comparison.
Fam said there's no comparison between the hex and the Erebus.
There's not.
What do you mean?
Well, the
You said it's supposed to
Airbus
be
is comped and
competition.
ported. It's comped and ported. I mean, just out the box, the two guns, you're not.
It's not apples to apples.
The hex is a 4 1/4 gun. The Airbus is, I want to say 4.5 comped and ported.
Okay.
With the, I mean, feature wise is like if you were just talking features, it would sound the same. But no, you can even tell when you hold in one versus the other.
When you shot it, you could tell.
You can tell the difference, 100%. You can tell the difference when you shoot the knocks in the hex.
Okay.
Now, if he was to ask me that question, Erebus knocks 9. Now we talking. Now we talking apples to apples. Like we literally talking apples to apples. So that's like crazy in this.
Dre, what up, man? What's going on, Dre?
I'm glad Dre came through because his firearm is actually one of the ones that I want to speak on tonight. But first, before I even do that, brother, I want to send my condolences.
Yes.
To the wife and to the family, brother. Kind of messed me up, man, but
yes,
I can imagine what it did for y'all. Because Mama Queen she's been to 2 meetups, man. What a beautiful lady. Cool. So our prayers with the family, brother.
That's right.
Jay, thank you, man. I picked up that joint today, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, big dog. I want to do some stuff with that gun talk, targeting new shooters and females and stuff like that. So appreciate you for helping me out, man. Dan, I don't want to hear about your cars, man.
Okay, Dan. The Maserati and Ferrari. Okay.
Wait till you shoot the Knox next to the Atlas, and then come back and talk to me about it. Pops, what's up?
What up, Pops?
So I don't anybody looked at that or looked into that Echelon comp, the 4.0 comp. I don't even have the Echelon 4.0 yet. So I never got my hands on the smaller Echelon. I'm gonna get it. I want to get it because, bro,
are you gonna have a comp?
I would even consider carrying that if it runs like the Echelon runs. I've shot it before, and I shot it great. I shot KD's. This was before we did our range day, right? And bro, I'm like dead on with it. I didn't even have to make no adjustments. But I shot the gun great. I love the Echelon. I shoot the Echelon.
How large is the comp? So what seems to be the issue is they're making these comps, they're making them small.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen it in person.
Well, excuse me. Is it ported or comp?
It's comp.
So it's got a compensator on.
Yeah. I think the barrel is comped or whatever, or like that one of them chunk type ports or whatever.
Okay, so it's got a chunk port, so it's ported.
Bro, I don't know, man. Let me go look it up. How about that?
Got the comp is you add the comp and you port the barrel. Okay, Phil. So you just got my Echelon ported myself. Okay. Oh, okay, Eric. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. Eric fix it? Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Did he say?
No, Eric said he corrected me. He said Canik is making the ports too small. He just threw shots at me.
I just heard about it online, so I was trying to look for it. Probably ain't even available yet.
Creative, what up, man? I know. What's his name? Just put out a new video.
Creative, what up?
I don't know what I got my eye on next, bro. I don't know.
Oh man, Silverback. Sorry to hear that, man.
What happened?
He said I lost my mind yesterday morning. Damn, man.
Oh man, yo, bro. Yeah, man. I didn't know that, man. Sorry to hear that, brother. Yeah, give Queen a big hug for me, bro.
No doubt.
So
What else? I'm trying to think of what else I saw because I was looking at stuff on the way back. I want to say Springfield.
what they got?
I said Springfield. That's the echelon, but the
Yeah,
Shadow Systems joint. I ain't never been big on Shadow Systems.
yeah, I don't really like them too much.
I haven't. I mean, a lot of people love them, so I don't have nothing to say.
You got your Mac 9 DS, Chris. All right, yeah, I like that gun.
That Mac 9 DS, the Mac 9 DS comp. I was looking at one in the store the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Man, gun looks so clean. I don't know if it was because they had it in the case, brand new with the light shining down on it.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that is a solid gun, man.
So, bro, they got there's a gun in between the Mac 9 DS comp and the regular Mac 9 DS. It's like a 5-inch something. It's not comped or anything. I forget what it's called.
You talking about the all metal one?
Maybe that is. Maybe that's the one I'm talking about. But I want that one, and I want that one ported because it's like a 5-inch barrel.
I can see that. Yeah, Dan, I can see it. Shadow Systems are nice, man. I just never really been big on them. I always thought they were just overpriced.
Oh damn, man! Listen, man, y'all need to go away.
Mm-mm.
The CZP-10C is ported. Jay, I've been looking at that. I've been looking at it for a specific reason.
You got it, Jay? I've been hearing about it. I'm gonna tell you that is a gun that I've never owned at all.
What?
And it's very inexpensive. And you rarely, I ain't gonna say you rarely, you hear a lot of people on them, a ton of people on them, but it's not always talked about. And that's that P10, bro.
The comp one?
Brothers, the P10, the new one is ported, but I'm talking about the P10 period.
Oh, so yeah, because there was the first one that didn't have a red dot on it.
Yeah, the P10C, like
P10F.
Bro, these guns are apparently really, really good guns.
Yeah, I had a P10F for a little while.
Okay, Dan. Do y'all like? I mean, who likes that P10C, man? Cause I be hearing like that's like a crazy gun, man. They just run. You don't never hear nothing about.
And they're a good price too.
Yeah, that's what made me talk about it because
what up, Sean?
They be priced like super reasonable.
Showed because of new.
Tampa Gun Works. What up, Pedro? Yeah, they be priced super reasonable, bro. Armel, so he got two of them. I think I'm gonna get me one, man.
The comp one?
I don't know. I might end up getting the comp. I don't know what the comp MSRP.
So the P10 does come in a 5-inch. I don't know if it's comp.
Oh, you got the Shield X.
All right, Mr. Daniels. Figure is nice with the 2 mags.
What the hell is the Peach and C, man? You said okay, Mr. Daniels. Now I need to know what it is. What the hell is the Peach and C?
That's that new. What up, Coy? I knew what he meant, so.
What do you mean?
The P10C. That's what I'm figuring. That's what he meant.
Oh, I mean, yeah, the Peach and C. Which one is that? Coy, my boy.
The P10F, right, Mr. Bullshitter. That's the 5-inch.
Oh damn, $479 for the ported. That's a good price.
Jay, send me a link. Where you get that from? That's a real good price.
P10s are the best value striker fire gun in my opinion.
Really?
Uh-oh. I mean, I can't say that because I don't own one. I ain't never heard you talk about it.
I ain't never heard Pedro talk about it.
Big Zo, what up?
What up, Big Zo?
Patrick, if I didn't speak to you already. Okay, so because me, I say, dang, that's big to say, Pedro, because you got echelons and PDPs out there. That's saying a lot.
Carolina.
Charles Henry, what's up, bro?
What up, Charles Henry? Carolina Coke
Philly
Company.
slows good.
Carolina.
Yeah, that's what I say, Dan. I'm with Dan. PDP, Echelon got something to say too, but that P10 been around for a while. Some people would argue VP9, but I don't know.
I never liked that gun.
I just wanted one at one point in time. Then I just kind of stopped wanting it.
I don't know why I never liked
Nobody really talks about them anymore.
No. Only one that I wanted, they stopped making. The more I listen to y'all,
They say go buy nothing, man. Just listen and learn. Do what I do. That's what I do. I be listening. I just pick up the information. Then go.
That's gun addiction, bro. PTC is the best value, really. Still prefer my PDPs, but on a P10 for like $200.
Oh, I see what he's saying. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. That's he might be absolutely right. Anybody had issues with their prime having light primer strikes?
Nope.
No, I haven't had no issue. Now I haven't been running a ton of rounds through mine either. I probably shot it 3 or 4 times total where I took it to the range. But it's not like I've been running it and I don't carry it. So either you shot a Bull Tac Pro 5.
Thank you, Jay. A Bull Tac Pro? Nope.
I feel like I have. I've definitely shot Tac Pro. I don't know if it was Tac Pro 5.
Right.
But yeah, I have, man. I like the Bull Armory guns a lot.
Only bull I shot was Mr. Dixon's. That's the only bull I ever shot. And I don't remember which one that was. It was fancy.
Yeah, that's true, Pedro. That's true. And I've seen them P10s for that cheap. When I used to go back to the store back home, and in that used section, they used to have them all the time. I never would buy one. Know why I wouldn't buy it? Because they wasn't optic ready.
Yeah.
That was the only reason I wouldn't buy it. Other than that, the prices I would see them at would be crazy.
Tac Pro 5 runs better than the XC. Really?
Well,
I get it with the value, Pedro. I'm all about the value. Dope for the price. My girl shot it and pretty much took it. You gonna hit on Bull? Ah, okay, Gunny. That's a business thing. New ones. I have new under 400. Really? Where y'all finding this stuff? I need to know. I got to know.
Man, I want a P10C myself. I want to find a nice used one.
Think you're gonna be able to find one used right now? Because if I get one, I want the ported one. I want something 5. I want 5-inch gun that's ported. I only have one that's ported.
Eric, you always know what place you know, man.
You said the P7C is better? Really big though.
Damn.
Wait for $259. You'll be going around. All right, Games. Ours just went away a couple weeks ago. Well, we just had ours.
Oh yeah.
Promise is called. Okay,
Oh,
so
I like the Romulus too, man. I just put a new optic on it because I had that Bushnell on there, but I had to take that off.
that sounds like something good to do, OG. I ain't fit him. Peace, brother.
That'd be an interesting comparison.
Be safe, man. Getting to work.
Take it easy, champ. Be easy out there. That's pretty good. So this was something else I wanted to ask while we talking. Are gun prices down or up or holding steady? And Dan, you could probably speak to this better because you a
Yeah,
retailer, so
Eric say no. But yeah, when I be looking at stuff, bro, it don't seem like it's. I'm not like down. It don't seem like it's. It doesn't seem like it.
you said yeah, down to your last dollar.
Demand is down. I agree with that, I got. But that's good. Great supply,
Prices
no
are not down.
demanding.
Okay. So what's y'all thoughts on buying used?
Oh, I'm all for it. You know that. All for it.
Just pay 2,400 for my P211. They are up.
Well, that's new. You gonna pay for that?
So
Malik,
let's speak on that.
Mojo.
The SIG, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had a chance to shoot it. I like it. I like the way it's gonna look. I like it. I like the way it look. I like the way it feel. They did a good job on it. Do y'all think it's something special and gonna really like cement a place in the market? Or do you think it'll just kind of be a come and go? Not come and go, but just kind of just be another gun out there.
That's what I think.
You think it'd just be another one until somebody else do it and like one that take 320 mags? I think a lot of siggers, I can say siggers, a lot of siggers will buy that P211 because they probably got a bunch of 320 mags.
I mean, the funny thing is, I watched the video Humble Marksman did. And he had like random people just shoot it, and the feedback seemed pretty good. But I don't think it'll. Right, I agree, Dan. I think it'll just be a fad. These people doing 320s are way out. We're still using that. I mean,
I can see that, but I think I can see that being reasonable for somebody that's in the market for a 2011, but they own a bunch of SIGs. You don't think that's a way to go?
I guess. I mean, I guess if you into that, if you into what I'm gonna say, if you into the SIG ecosystem in your collection,
It seems like it makes sense, right?
yeah. Yeah, but Electric Games is right too. Why spend 2,300 because you got a few $40 mags? I don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
Because the mag's not really that expensive.
Do y'all think the gun is overpriced? Or do you think it's priced just right?
I gotta get my hands on it first, bro. Before I can give you that opinion. I might be like, man, this is still
I would
good.
love to see the comparison with that Oracle 2311 and the SIG. Now I would watch that video.
Yeah, I haven't been around an Oracle since the Shot Show.
Yeah, once I seen it have its issues that first
Right.
year, I lost interest. But I heard they redid it and got it right. But
yeah, because the OE defense takes those mags too, right?
Yeah, they were the first ones doing it. Big Zo say he think it's priced just right, but Big Zo think everything priced just right. Let me tell you a funny story.
Right.
So Big Zo won the gun, right? So I get it sent to him, sent to his FFL. So about I don't know, a few days ago, a week ago or so. Hi Queen. Yes, yes, yes. We're definitely praying for you. Our condolences to you and your family.
Yes. I think it's priced appropriately. I think it's better than Staccato P and C.
Hold on, I'm gonna address. Let me put it up here so I don't forget. I'm gonna say something to that.
Really?
To what Fam said in a second. But dang, I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Did you say you think it's price?
Oh, really, Dan?
That's interesting to say. But let me say this. Fam say I think it's appropriate. I think it's priced appropriately. I say this all the time. This is kind of on topic, but off topic. Staccato is still the holy grail, bro.
I mean, I think it's just
ironic that no matter what 2011 comes out, the first comparison it gets.
I think that Staccato sits in a space by themselves. I already told you. I think they sit in a space by themselves. And everybody seems like they're always chasing after whatever they got going on.
So Dan, it's funny you say that, and Pedro too. So he said he doesn't think like the 2311 does not stand up well against the 2011. Now, do you think that's true kind of across the board? I'd like, that's a good question right there. Staccato is the standard to measure against. I agree with
that. I think that those guys sit in their own lane. And I say that because everybody seems to always be chasing after a Staccato, no matter which one it is.
But I don't want to forget this question. Do you guys think that that's kind of across the board? When it with 2011s, like the 2011s that don't take 2011 magazines, like the Glock Mag 2011, the 320 Mag 2011s. Can those guns stand up to regular 2011s?
Say that again, bro.
Or is there always going to be a difference of some sort?
You said, can they send them to regular 2011s? What do you mean? The ones that take different magazines?
Mil Spec, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? First of all. And then the second thing I'm gonna say to you is shut up, man. Don't come down compare no damn Atlas to Staccato Atlas $8,000 and Staccato a couple grand. Come on, man. I gotta say the platypus is up there. So I'm just asking in general, what's y'all thoughts? Like all the gun guys, what's y'all thoughts? Like, can these guns compare? Can like platypus, fusions, the Staccato HD, these guns can these guns ever compare to regular 2011?
I don't see why not. What up, Malik? I mean, I don't see why
so
not.
mechanically, can they do the magazine matter? Does the grip module matter? Like, can they physically shoot as good?
See, Dan says that he don't think they shoot as well. Triggers are not going to be as good. The grip angle is not going to be quite as good. But I think, and you got a lot of 2011s, but I don't know if I agree with you on that.
Well, shoot far superior to vibrate 2011.
It's too late to compare. Now, Ramsey J, I'll give you that. I will give you that. The weight difference there is a thing with the weight difference. I give you that for sure.
Yeah, he said the mag and grip is preference. Now, so there's some things that I agree with Fam, and I disagree a little bit because the
Fam, can I get your perspective?
Like grip angle see some of that stuff do start getting into
I agree with that too, Dre.
preference, right? Feel in hand is 100% subjective to the
Right.
person whose hands it is, right?
Right.
Your hand is different from mine. You got like Alaskan white bear hands, and me, you know what I'm saying? I got Wisconsin black bear hands, you know. So firearms are gonna feel different to us. There's gonna be certain grip modules that'll be right for me that won't be right for other people. So when I was at the range day, a guy said this guy was saying he don't like Chile grips.
Really?
Because they too bulky. It's too bulky for his hand or something.
Oh, he got itty bitty hands.
He must do. I don't know. He just said he's like it's just too bulky for me. He's like a grandmaster shooter too.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, again, I think it comes down to the individual on some of those things.
Yeah, some of it is. BCG is an idiot.
What you say?
An idiot. Read what he said. I ain't gonna say it out loud. He's an idiot. This shit Grandmaster versus Grand Wizard. No, fan, I don't fuck with no Grand Wizard.
He's like a grandmaster shooter. Like he was like a really like one of them super competition guys.
Pedro, you said the Prodigy grip.
See, I think the Prodigy grip is rather thin.
I don't think it's thick at all. I actually like the bulkiness of it. You got them itty bitty hands too? What up, Coffee?
Yeah, SPO, not SOP. Saying you can say however you want to say it. It's all the same. SPO. Subjective preference and opinion. I just think that's everything. That's just across the board. Ooh, fam. I can tell you this in public. It ain't nothing crazy. So, it's two good things out of this. Because, and I tell you, because I don't want to put them on blast because I don't think they meant no harm, but it was like the guy knows you like for the 2011 stuff, right? But he's super well known to an industry. Now this was his critique. He said your rating system, he said the idea of it is really dope, but you have things in there that's not fair to rating.
Wow.
Like for example, like a flex. So when you say like a flex thing or reliability or stuff like that, like a flex could be what Zach may say is flexing, I may not think is flexing.
Uh-huh.
Right? But he said you had the best collection he's ever seen.
Waiting on the full size usually come.
Prodigy's a hit and miss kind of gun. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not. I thought they got the Prodigy right later.
Damn, fam. I feel that though.
I ain't gonna tell him. I ain't gonna be that messy. I was just telling you.
Yes.
You know,
that's
I be representing. Somebody say something bad, I'm on him. He ain't say nothing bad though. He was respectful. He just said that he thought a few of those things are just very subjective things, and it wasn't me. I ain't say that. You know how I feel. I'm always talking about your rating system. I don't beat around the bush. I tell everybody what I think.
You want to sell your house, damn, man? For some guns?
He'll make you do it.
Wait and see him every year and shoot his guns. That's satisfaction.
That's how you do it. That's what we do.
Right. Wait and see him every year.
Pull up to the meetup. He get us right. Then that's it. He take them back with him. It's like the grandkids love them to death. Then you just send them home. Just.
I am going to California, bro. I want to go shoot on the range. I want to go to California.
Yeah, where he can bring out everything.
Right. I am
put all up in the whip, and we just go shoot. You know what I want to do? I want to take two of Fan's most expensive 2011s, and I want to like Queen Latifah set it off with them at the range.
Oh yeah, man, that'd be fun.
Just
Fam,
boom, 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 boom.
Fam, when I get ready to go, man, you gonna see me and the fam gonna be there.
I'm coming with Zach.
Hopefully, bro can go too. I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm coming out there, man. I ain't been to LA in a long time.
I ain't never been to California. Closest I got was Vegas.
I done been to LA a few times, but I ain't been in a long time. It's been over 10 years since I've been out
there. The Defender XL and clothes coming out soon. I didn't know that. Good gunsmith can feel up a prodigy. Go EGW internals or Atlas, and she good to go. See, Malik, I don't necessarily agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I be iffy about that stuff too, but I just started learning about it,
Because my test always is the person who don't shoot, you ain't gonna be. A matter of fact, you probably wouldn't even be able to tell if somebody didn't tell you. Shoot this gun, shoot that gun. You probably wouldn't even be able to tell. I shot a lot of guns. I damn sure I could.
I was gonna say I gotta start reading comments, but I can't.
What?
This is stupid, man.
Have me meet up at Dragon Man's. That would be kind of fun, STD. That would be fun.
What's that?
Dragon Man. So first of all, shout out to Dragon Man. He's from Brooklyn originally. Now I don't know where he at now, but he originally from Brooklyn.
Nobody care about nobody in New York.
Dragon Man got tanks, all of that. Ramsey J. Man, let me tell you something. I think I can fool you too. Jimmy Walker, what up, man?
Jimmy Walker, what it do, Chuck?
I just don't think you'd be able to tell. By shooting the guns, I don't think you'd be able to tell.
Wait, what you mean? What you talking about?
People are changing the internals, EGW, this and that. I'm like, if you put two guns, the same guns down, and shot them, I don't think you'd be able to tell which one had the EGW.
Dan might argue that. He bougie too. He bougie too. He bougie. He like snob too. Like he bougie like that.
Oh, happy birthday, man!
Happy birthday, Jimmy Walker, my main man. Jimmy Walker from Iowa with the Memphis gold teeth.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you, brother.
Good try against the next wave. You think so, Mojo? And I was like, how my
it's already kind of the wave when you think about it.
Well, I would never think that it was never not a thing. You always want to have somebody.
Well, it don't be the wave, but I'm talking about it's like the wave now when you think about it, because the guys who doing the Porton, the Pedros, these guys, you don't consider them gunsmiths?
I mean, when I look at them, I don't see it like, because when you tell me a gunsmith, those guys do work on guns, but I don't see it that way. I guess that's what he's talking about. You're talking about people that do modifications and things like that. But there's guys
I would consider those guys gunsmiths. They're playing.
There's guys who just work on guns who just know how to do what they do. You blindfold from my hand on the prodigy, you say it's a staccato or something, a high gunsmith can. Well, like I said, Rev DJ, same guns.
I think y'all saying the same thing. I think y'all saying something similar.
That's because, well, Pedro, he said he doesn't consider himself a gunsmith. I don't consider Pedro a gunsmith either.
So what the hell?
What he does with this, I mean,
I'm more autistic.
Right. I never
autistic or artistic.
Right, which one you mean? Now I'm pretty sure he can work on a gun because he has to do stuff, but I don't consider him that.
ABTG. And I'm not saying you can't, brother. I'm just asking. I'm asking anybody, any of y'all. So you saying you could take two firearms,
I don't believe it.
Two solid like 2011s, and you could tell what internals are in each one. You can say, hey, this one got EGW, this one got MEM internals.
I do not believe it, bro. 70s and 1911 was a thing with gunsmith made it available. Okay.
Dan,
Yeah,
what is your thoughts on that? What is your thoughts on that?
Hey, Tina.
Hey, Tina.
I have my prodigy comp.
Who said that?
What?
Oh, Dennis Dixon. I'm glad you said that, man. Cause see, Mr. Dixon, sometimes I be thinking I'm crazy, bro. Cause I got all these friends that be changing the hell out they be changing the hell out these guns all the time. And sometimes I just get a gun and I just like it.
Ramsey J.
I just like it just the way it is.
I see what you're saying, bro, but I'm saying if I took two prodigies, one of them I put EGW internals, one of them I didn't, I think firing them, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. I don't think you would.
I don't think very many people can tell you what internals are in a gun.
What up,
is there anybody out there that can tell the difference between the internals in a gun?
I know that, man. EGW is supposed to make some real good stuff. Ramsey J said wrong. Ramsey J, I gotta test it, man. I have to test it. Because I don't think you'd be able to tell the difference. And if you could, you got the most sensitive gun guy I've ever met.
I'm trying to understand where okay, and if you can tell the difference, what are we feeling for?
That. Give me two guns and one is modified. Yes, you can tell.
Modified and internals are two different things. You just, I guess that's still modifying, I guess. But what we're talking about is kind of two different things. Because if you go in there and do some polishing and put a different trigger in there and do some other stuff, yeah, you could tell the difference for sure.
You said I won't be able to tell if it's EGW. See, I don't mean that, Dan. I mean that if I took two guns and sat them in front of you and one had EGW turtles and one didn't, I don't think you'd be able to tell the difference. Even you.
He said the break is, but that's the trigger though. You should always get my feed red. So of course, I imagine you could tell the difference then.
Mr. Dixon, they got a Beretta that I like. Real for real.
I did like the Langdon Tactical. Man, I shot that Beretta. I was like, dang.
Bro, I didn't get to shoot it, but I see it. I like that. It just looked
that shot great. Langdon Tactical, they snap.
I mean, if one of you had EGW, the other had all MEM parts. Yeah, fam, I don't know if you'd be able to tell the difference, man. If they were the same gun, right? Well, what did he just say? I just missed something. Said, what up, Iggy Lover? The point of the EGW internals is not so much for performance, but
that's what I always thought.
Also, too,
I don't disagree.
That's what I thought that it was about having longevity in terms of parts. Nah, big so I saw like an M9 or whatever, 92 IX, whatever. It was Langdon Tactical. It was beautiful. And the trigger was sweet.
You're a Gun Jones. You're a Gun Jones. Airplane.
Gun Jones.
He said the slide will feel different and the trigger will feel better. Well,
we gotta test that out. So 1,400. Hookum says a $1,400 gun should never need internals upgraded. I don't disagree with you.
Right. He said that like he meant it. I mean,
right. I don't disagree with you.
Listen, that's how much the market has changed, bro. And I don't think that's for the better, because we keep, you know how you always say we keep moving the goalposts?
Right.
This brings me to my next question. What for each person that's commenting right now individually for your personal firearms that you go buy. Now, I'm not talking about all your peer pressure buys or your collection buys. I'm just talking about on average. How much do you pay per gun, handgun right now on average?
You mean just
You had to come up with a ballpark average of what you pay for so just take the last 10, 12 guns you've bought
10, 12?
and average out the amount you spend on.
I'm cheap. I was gonna say about 6, 7.
Okay, fam. I see what you're saying. That make a lot of sense.
Think about mem parts and they can't be polished. That does make sense. Yeah, man, big. So I figured maybe
8K. She said 1,200.
Less than 1,000 average. Closer to about 700. Yeah, they can love up. That's what I say. About 6, 7.
Big say 700. 6 to 8.
Okay, look. Okay, Malik.
550.
8 to 12. Come on, nigga, what I
Damn, 2,500.
Listen, Patty Rich. Hammer 2. We said 2K.
Damn, snap.
Dick Wayne, there you go. Dick Wayne said 350 to 4. That's my brother. My brother right there.
Hey, y'all know I'm screen recording this, right? Thank y'all so much. This is how I build so many relationships with gun companies, man.
I'm with you, Big Z. I'll be right there with you.
This right here. These type questions right here. And then we just ran the whole gamut from about $300 to 8 bands. This describes this community to a T.
That makes sense, Malik. Single, no kids or wife. That makes sense, bro. 8 to 12 with sights, lights, and accessories. Okay, so you adding in everything, Nikolai. Okay, I get that. Yeah, BTJ, I believe you at the 2,500 range. I believe it.
Well, I wasn't necessarily talking about that, Eric. Do everybody do that? Now, I know my boy Fam do. We already know. I don't even count that fool. But I'm talking about the rest of us. Do everybody, as soon as you go buy a gun, do you immediately go buy your accessories?
What up, Chris?
No. Some people buy the accessory before they even get the gun.
Okay, OG, 800 from you. I was expecting a little bit higher.
So there you go, right there. Chris, you can start with that one. When you buy a new gun, do you go and get the accessories at the same time, or do you buy the gun, sit on it for a minute, maybe get a dot a little later? Do you get a light a little later?
What I do.
How do you, and also, how do you determine what you're gonna put on that gun?
If I like
I don't even want to hear your answer, bro.
If I like it and the price is good, you know how I do. I don't care about none of that.
How do you determine?
The gun shooting is good.
He said, I got some guns I don't even have ammo for. He
said, I have no.
Oh, Big Zo. That's what I was telling the Big Zo story, then I got cut off. So I sent the gun out to him, right? So about last week or a little later, I get a call. I see it's a North Carolina number. I'm like, damn, calling me from North Carolina. So I answer the phone and shit. I usually don't answer numbers I don't know. So I answer. I was like, no, I'm like, hello. He's like, hey, this is such and such store. I'm at FFL in North Carolina, and I just received like a 2011 from you. Is this Carl? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I just received like a 2011 from you, but I have no idea who this goes to. So I'm like, well, hell, he in Carolina. I know that's Big Zo. Mm-hmm. Well, I say, that's for Big Zo, No, I said his real name, but I'm like, that's for Big Zo. Uh-huh. Hey, the guy was like, he's like, oh, that makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. And he's like, well, I'm glad you cleared that up because I was finna say, man, somebody was generous and just sent me a nice 2011 here. And I was like, I wish I had it like that, man. If I had an extra one, I'd send it to you. And then he was like, well, I guess I'll give him a call. This guy's got like 3 more 2011s waiting here too. So I guess this will be another one. I'm like, damn, Big Zo, that's how you live. Big Zo got guns and he didn't bought, he ain't picked them up yet.
Big Zo, he blew up your spot.
Big Zo got guns he ain't even picked up yet. That's when you know you got another level.
I'm not surprised. Yep, he told on you, Big Zo. He blew up your spot like he was your sister.
So Big Zo, what you got, dog? Because he said you had like 2, 3 of them over there waiting.
Yeah, this one right.
Hey, he had like 2, 3. The man said he got like 3 more he waiting on or something. I don't remember. He said 2 more, 3 more, but he it was multiples.
Wow. Seems like the new guy going looking for dots and lights. And I will look for a dot, but I really don't. It really doesn't matter to me what I put on there. Honestly, I did that with one gun. I did that with.
So I'm saying though,
just 2.
How do you determine what to put on there? Is it all aesthetics, or do you ever buy accessories for practical use? Like, all right, I'm put this type light on this type of gun because this is how I want to use it, or do you say I'm about to put this light on this gun because it looked the best? How do y'all buy y'all accessories?
I like how it looks. Nice range that can hold them. Really? Airplane, send the info. It's a practical use.
Yeah, send it to me. Chris, okay, you say for practical use, so you go from gun to gun. How do you determine? Well, you said it gotta look good.
The form over function.
Form over function. Form over function. So that means it's aesthetics?
Yeah, you look pretty.
He made that was fancy as hell.
I mean, airplane, I sort of go by that too, by looks. Like, bro, when we were doing the Mac 9 and the AP5 thing, it was about the looks. It was all about the looks.
Well, yeah, that's what we was doing that on purpose though. We still ain't did the battle yet.
No,
I'm ready. I'm ready now. He just had me in one area. That was it. I had to catch up. I couldn't go out like that. Unless I just like a particular item.
And that's true too.
Always tactical other than paint.
Well, I'm not going to set up for practical. Okay. I get that, Chris.
That's fair.
But see, what I look at that too is that's why you got so many guns. So you got your practical guns, then you got your guns you make pretty. Then you got to worry about that.
See, I find it hard to believe, that.
Okay, Mr. Dixon.
All right. For instance, every gun that I have that's set up nice and pretty, I'm not shooting a whole lot.
That's a fact.
I don't shoot them a whole lot.
That's a fact.
I mean, they look amazing. You didn't have a Serico, you got all type of stuff on it, you didn't did everything to it. You're really not shooting that much. But the ones that's like pretty much in their base configuration, boy, I'd be shooting the brakes off them guns. Those are the ones I'd be having all the rounds through.
I'm thinking going by yes. I don't be knowing all that, Chris. After I start thinking, man, you know what might look nice on here, and I ain't got to spend a whole lot for it.
I buy a set based off what I'm using the gun for. So if I'm taking firearm, it has to be something a little more rigid. I can see that. He said 2 NLA goes for
don't generally like spending the whole ton on them.
Damn, how you gonna? Damn, Hammer man, how you gonna come at fam like that? A little bit of both. FDE gun gets an FDE dot.
Yeah,
Fair, fair enough.
I've only bought specific dots for 2 guns. That's it.
He said I buy them with the optic sometimes. I already know, man. I already know.
To use it. You use that gun at the center. Yeah, that's true too.
Damn, Jay. He said, if I can't put a flare mag, well, light, and optic on, I don't want it.
Wow.
James, what up, bro?
What up, James? Yeah, Big Zo, you a sick guy.
He said, he a cigar, huh?
He is. Echelon Hellcat Pro Comp and Mark II and what with optics. Why you buy that Hellcat?
Damn, Chris, now that's different. That's different.
Really?
You know what's crazy? I feel like I got multiples of damn near every site I own.
A few.
I don't think there's no red dot that I don't have at least 2 of.
Some I can't find.
Absolutely, Armel. I agree, bro. I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that, Armel.
I think people are coming back around to that thought process too. Cause you're not gonna listen, man. You're not gonna be able to keep up with
338 Arc.
Everybody's not gonna be able to keep up with everybody.
Oh, hey, Big Dre. I got a 300 black in the now.
That's a fact, DG.
Gotta get a 338 Arc now.
Big Dre, you gotta tell us about that 9, man. You gotta tell us about that 9.
Yes. Big Dre, you gotta make a 277 Fury flail, man.
No, he don't, man. You need to sell that 9, man. People got 9.
He know I want that. I was trying to build it before. I want a 277 Fury. I just like the name of it.
Damn, Smitty gang. Do y'all judge people for having expensive guns and cheap accessories? Zach do.
No, you do. I don't.
I have extra aluminum for P10C if anyone needs. I don't even have a P10C.
I have been preached that, Wayne, about how you gonna put that on there. You can't put that on there. That shouldn't go in there. You can, man, listen. I'll put anything on any gun. I truly don't care. Big J, I see you about that in a couple weeks. There's too many sheep in the gun game, Damn, man. It depends on how cheap. Hey, Chris, I don't, brother, I don't care. If I think it's reliable.
Hey, fam, who is they? I don't shame no. Zach to shame people off YouTube.
No.
He done ran more people off YouTube than anybody else I know.
That's not even true. Yes, that's the 9, Big Zo. That's gonna be number 2.
Hey, you better try to catch me, man. Catch me like tomorrow, because I might not even be around this weekend. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, in a couple, Big J. My only thing is because I want to suppress it like right away, but I don't want to pay for the text stamp.
Yeah, Armel was the first person. Armel was definitely the first person I seen do that.
What?
Super expensive gun with a cheap optic. Right. He's the first person I seen do it like at a high level.
He didn't
like,
get
the gun was like crazy expensive, and he had like a sight mark on that joint.
Because he threatened. Don't pull with a 17.
We've been trying to get him therapy for years.
Yes, Eric. You can't buy them yet. They're not available. Because when they are available, I'm gonna get one. You can't buy them yet. First of all, I like them because they know how to make videos. Their music be hitting. I don't know where them cats is from, but they music be hitting.
He said, "What's the site mark?"
Yeah, that tuna can
Hey,
look
Lito, man, come on, man. First of all, Maximum Holdage,
ain't nothing wrong with some
you
Lito.
didn't fell so deep in the game. He didn't fell so deep in the game, bro. He changed his name. You know somebody that got deep in the game when their name changed.
Right.
As soon as that
Changed
name
his
changed,
name,
they done fell
changed
into
his
it.
name to Maximum Holdage. Yeah, those tuna cans. Well, Chris, them boys know how to make them videos, man. The music be hitting. It made me want to get one.
Send me some information, Airplane, if you got that information. So, last thing I want to touch on is some events. So, I'll start with you, bro. Outside of the meetup,
Yeah.
obviously, what is there any events that interest you?
It interests me.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much most of them interest me, bro. I just don't be able to get to them.
What is the thing that you look for most if you go to an event?
Thing I look for the most.
Yeah, like because every event that I see don't stand out to me. Because I get invited to some of everything, but it don't always stand out to me. Sometimes, obviously, sometimes it just don't pique my interest, or I just can't make it. SHOT Show is one I try to go to every year. But that's business for me, though. That's more business than just going to go.
Like
That's working though.
When we went to SHOT Show, the thing with that is it was exciting because it was the first time, but we walked around looking for new stuff. That's what I wanted to see some stuff that was innovative. I mean, I didn't just want to see the same thing. Right, Chris, I think that too, connecting with people. I want to say I had a good time outside of what I went to see.
Yeah.
You can go places even if you don't know nobody. You run into some cool ass people like, yo, I had a hell of a time. And I ain't know nobody there. I know them now.
No, Guns Out was fun. That was my first time going to their event. I had fun.
I'm only guy.
Damn. But I've been to, I can't count how many events I've been to, but like all of them ain't worth going to.
Well, that was
To me.
The ones that I have been to, I liked who I was there with. That was the thing. I thought the event was cool.
Yeah, I think they do theirs pretty much in the same place every year. They do it in the same place. It's different. So one thing I do learn every time I go to any event, every time I go, because obviously, if you're a person that do like us, what we do an event ourselves, right? If you're somebody that do something, if you're doing it, then of course I look at it different. It's like if you're somebody that's into music, if you're a producer, you listen to songs different. Right? If you're a singer, you listen to other vocalists different. You go with a different mindset. Either I can pick up some tidbits here and there, or some do's and don'ts. It's like you look at it a little different. So even when I always say this, one thing that I learned every event I go to is just how different the meetup is.
And I think that messes us up when we go to stuff.
Oh, you talking about mess you up? Oh, I was gonna say messes up, but you mean like when you go to events, so you looking at it like. But no, I don't. See, I take myself out that mind frame because I know it's not the same thing. Like I get it, and then when I say it's not the same thing, it don't mean it's worse or bad or better. Like it doesn't mean any of that. It just means it's going to be different.
And
So when we say there's nothing like it, if it could never be a more true statement. And I think because we build it in a way where, all right, so if I go to, well, Shine Show is different. You don't compare that.
All right, Big Dre. Maybe we can make that. We can meet up. I want to go there. I just want to go to that.
I'm gonna go there too. But see, those are for me. But listen, for me, those type of events. Now, and this is just my opinion. I would say if y'all really gun enthusiasts, if you really like a diehard gun enthusiast, anything you can make it to, especially if it comes close to where you live, or you can travel there within a reasonable distance, I would say go. If you're a gun enthusiast and somebody's having something that's within your vicinity, go to it, because you can always meet some people and see some cool stuff. Like if you're in that DMV area and Guns Out, when they do that event, they do it. If you've never been to the X-Cal place, you should go see it. And go to stuff like that. I think it's cool. I have nothing bad to say about any of that. But some of these events, some of these industry events, I know for a fact that just people, regular everyday people, would not gain anything from a lot of these events. And that's just a fact. And most of them aren't even built for just regular everyday people. One thing that I can say, being somebody who's been doing this for almost 6 years now, one thing I'm not a big fan of, I don't like, and I'm not saying they bad, just my personal opinion, I don't like invite-only events. If I got to invite you, I like people were sending me the other day, like they send me like, well, they be getting DMs to come to events and all that stuff. I'd be like, no, whatever, go. If you want, it is what it is. I don't like that.
True, Tina.
Because that means it's too regulated for me. Open it up. Like if you got something,
make it more organic.
Yeah, more organic. Open it up to the people. It don't have to be so. I don't even like now. We used to go to Iraq Veteran. That was dope. It was invite, but it was invite only for a reason, right? If you're influencer, you going to work. You go in there to work. I also don't like. This is just me, but most people agree with this sentiment. I like to go places that's for us. When I say us, I don't just mean Black people. I don't just mean the guys. I mean, when I say for us, I mean all of us.
Right.
But everybody that's in the 2A space. So when I go, I want it to be for us. I don't want to go somewhere to see you.
I get what
you mean. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I get what you mean.
Like, bro, come to my event and watch me belly dance.
No,
I don't want to go watch you belly dance. Come to my event and watch me do this. Nope, don't want to go watch you do nothing. I want to go. I'm going because you should be giving me something. You should be like when we do the meetup. It's for everybody. When we come here, man, we're gonna come here.
Right. So you can have an experience.
You can have an experience. I don't need you to come here and watch me.
Right.
That's whack. That's why that stuff don't never really work. So, if I want to go watch somebody, you know what I'm saying, I'll go to a comedy show or something.
Right.
But again, teach his own. He stayed trying to get a Skip and Pedro battle.
Right. Yeah, Jello. We want Jello wrestling.
Man, Skip and Pedro probably be doing business behind the scenes, taking everybody money. They probably connected behind the scenes, like, hey, we doing work together. I'll take the Southeast region, and you take the Northwest region.
Different guns. I mean, Hammerman,
That is two popular brands you just named.
Right. I'm trying to figure out where he at. The only guys blocking staccatos.
Yeah, where you at?
I go into a lot of gun stores and they ain't got not one staccato.
I was just going to say that now. You can find, I don't care what store you go in, you're gonna find Glocks.
Right.
But you can't go and just find staccatos everywhere. As a matter of fact, everybody's not approved staccato dealers.
I gotta drive 45
If I'm not
minutes.
mistaken, you gotta be approved to be a staccato.
Well, I gotta drive 45 minutes to go see a plethora of staccatos. You playing with a toy?
Hey, that's one thing about Florida. No, man, it's my fidget spinner.
They said you played a video game.
No, it's my fidget spinner. It was making a lot of noise.
Yeah, I heard it. It sounded like it was somebody was playing.
No, I had it on the table and I was just spinning it.
Oh, so staccato 25 miles away from you.
Oh, here in Texas.
Oh, okay. You mean ain't
no place, man, I'm putting it down, putting it away.
Ain't no place else you can go to look at other guns other than staccatos and Glocks, and you in Texas? Oh, see, you know who Lonzo is?
Damn, $500K a year? No.
That's what I think that's what Tom said.
Yeah, I was at the ranch today.
In Texas, a lot of Leo shot. Yeah. Got the Glock 45 COA. Yeah. I don't know when I'm ever gonna buy. Just grab a Glock.
Man, but at the same time.
That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, I watch different people who are in Texas, and I see them go to places where there be a lot of different guns. A lot.
So, Dad, you have to purchase $500,000 a year to be a staccato dealer? Because Dan is a staccato dealer. He said we do 75 to 100K per month.
Yes, I did go to the range targets. I did go to the range. When did I go, bro? Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah, I know it was over the weekend. I was happy you went too. The Apollo was nice, Tina. All them Atlases, all of them shot nice. Shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm still the ball. Hey, man. I'm sorry. Listen. I'm getting to it. You gotta be patient with me on this one. Hope we showed on the last video. That plays a stack. It is, Nola.
He said we're a top tier dealer. We were a dealer when they was since it was STI. Okay.
Okay. Damn, we an OG. We got so many damn shops here in Texas. It don't make no sense. Should I pass up 7 shops? That's what I'm saying. When I be watching Lonzo and even Milspec and them guys, we always be somewhere where they be having a ton of guns. Lonzo go to all the gun shows, it'll be every type of gun there.
Dang, you have to spend a half a ticket a year.
Woo. Yeah, man, Chris. Oh man, I don't want to spend another $200 on another suppressor, man. They gonna mess me up now.
But when you wait till the beginning of the year, it's gonna get crazy because then that wait time's gonna go up.
What I'm gonna do is, bro, I'm gonna wait just to try to time it. Order it from somebody who will hold it until.
Okay. But even then, you gotta do the paperwork and wait for the paperwork to come in.
I know, but I mean,
that's the part. That's the part.
At this point, like it's almost like with me getting the gun. I got other suppressors, so I kind of feel that way now.
That's crazy, man. They have to spend a half a ticket just to be a staccato dealer. Just imagine how much you guys spend with all the other companies and stuff you carry.
I don't know. Is it like that with all the other companies, or is that just a staccato thing?
I'm just saying, even if it ain't that much, shit, just that half a ticket a year is a lot, just for that one.
Right, you got to sell 200 staccatos to break even. Chris, that's what I want to do. I'll find somebody to put it on layaway and have them hold it. I'm gonna time it just right. I know what I want, so it's actually 2 what I
want. Ain't no RGG money, man.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, bro, leave me alone. Let me hold.
I ain't bought a gun in a year and a half.
Got my can 2 years ago from South Central, and they paid my tax stamp, so I didn't have to. Oh, gee, I didn't think about that. Sometimes they do that depending on what you buy. Exile, yeah, I've always wanted to get something from them, but it pisses me off that their website don't work. It always pisses me off. They've had some good prices on some stuff that I was looking at.
The lower tier staccato. What does that mean? Lower tier staccato, $30K per quarter.
Yeah, but that makes me not like staccato as much.
I have to act like I didn't see Ramsey J coming. Okay, there's 3-tier staccato dealer. Okay.
So you order from Exile all the time, targets? All right.
That's the people that be having them really good prices, right?
They got crazy good prices, man. And the other place we used to be able to get good prices from, they went out of business. I was shocked. Family Firearms.
I might go down there and check Dan out in a couple weeks, man.
Mm-hmm. Alice does the same. Oh, okay. They are priced right, Tina. They always priced right.
That's what the Atlas dude said. Just go to the store and get your Atlas, man. He's like, just go to the store and get it. You wait on us, it's gonna be you talking about 12 to 18 months.
Well, Exile does layaway too. Right, Philly Slow. Okay, Chris, I'm gonna look into that. It always bothers me, man, when I go on their site and their website been broke for like 10 years. I'm exaggerating, of course. I watch them too, Airplane.
What they go live every day?
Yeah, every day she does what's new, what's used, what they're selling it for. She run it down. Some stuff they can tell the price, some stuff they can't.
Damn, Dan. Even as a dealer?
All right, Chris. Every morning they drop a video.
Damn. Wait, Dad, you saying you got every Atlas? He said, I waited 12, 18 months on every Atlas.
Mr. Dixon, because they're an FFL. And I'm pretty sure their videos are not monetized, but they never get deleted. I think it's because they're an actual dealer. That's the only reason I can think of. They've been doing it for a long time now. There's a couple other companies, but there's a place up north here that does it too. For Bullseye or something. They do the same thing. She drop a video, what's new, what's on assignment, everything. Their videos don't ever seem to get taken down.
Dad should do that. That's crazy because they advertising prices and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like the channel never gets suspended enough. And I'm guessing it's got to be because they're actual brick and mortar store. Guess.
That's crazy. What atlases you got in stock right now? He said, I place the order. I'm allocated 3 guns a month. Then I wait 12 to 18 months for them to come in.
That is nuts.
Bro, you gotta have your paper right for that type of shit.
Right. Yeah, they can't do.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine spending 20 grand plus and then gotta wait 18 months?
I'd be mad as hell.
Damn.
I mean, it's one thing. I got the 20, so I'm like, good. I got 20. I can spend it, but then I gotta wait all that time. Yeah, that make me mad. What up, David Banner?
Okay. So at MIA, he got Apollo, EOS, and Erebus. It's crazy, man. 12 to 18 months. And then you gotta sell them.
Man, Bull Army don't got no guns. I don't believe they don't got no guns. What up, Alonzo?
What up, man?
Right, be at the CEO's house. That's right. Look at that, man. Dancing, selling them is easy. Getting them is hard.
Selling them is easy, getting them is hard. Dan got that clientele though down there in Miami. Right. I told you, it's just like the covert of Miami, bro. He got that clientele. Like Dan clientele is the people that I was seeing in Virginia
with the Lamborghinis,
with the Lamborghinis and the Ferraris and the Corvettes.
2 years on a custom order, Jesus. Right, Philly Slow. I ain't never seen a bull armory in the wild, man. Not once. I ain't never seen one in the wild. I don't believe there is no such thing as bull armory. Them guns, for some reason, they're too elusive. Unicorn. That's right. Bigfoot. Loch Ness Monster. That's right. I ain't never seen nothing like it. It never in stock. It should be unicorn armory. Yeah, I mean, that's because you can't never find them nowhere, Big Dre. Yep, you can never find them anywhere. Oh, damn. Damn, don't get them. They bad too. Right, unicorn armory, Chris. That's what they should call them. The email notifications don't mean shit, Chris. I done got email notifications first thing in the morning. You go look, sold out. Man, you went to get a snack.
I went to get something to drink. Then I just saw something on that plate and just started eating it.
The importer is right there in Miami, Dan, and you still can't get nothing? All right, OG. Peace out, bro.
Have a good one, brother.
Right, they make one a month, right?
Oh, James, that was nice, man. So that's one I forgot to mention. The SAR-9 SOCOM Compact Comp.
I think I saw somebody talking about
really nice, man. I think they just went live with him.
Okay. No, so you got 3 bull armories. You must be hanging out in the enchanted forest with the unicorns, huh? Check Bass Pro. Use daily. They don't know how to price things when you catch. We had a good selection here at one time, and for some reason it just dried up. Had a real good the gun, whatever they call
BTG, the SIG feels solid to me. It feels heavy. Like it feels like a solid, well built gun.
it. Yeah, you can find those. I'm talking about the other ones, Jay. Shipping between September and November 2025. Okay.
Wait, what, Dre? Dre, what you waiting on?
Which ones? The fancy ones, Ramsey J? I have to take a look.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Oh,
Smart.
the smart gun. That sounds dumb to me.
What?
Smart gun.
Smart gun sound dumb to you?
I think he's gonna do well, Eric. He said, "What you think the XP Pro comp gonna do? What y'all think?"
They can get the run. It should do good. Only 1850? Really? Yeah, man. If it runs, it'll probably do real well.
Dad, you should put a range at your spot. The spot big enough.
If you want a gun that shoots on its own, get a P320. Extra smart, huh, Hammer? Oh, yeah, Big J. Especially if it's priced right. If they price it right, BTG, I agree.
No, it's gonna be hot, bro. Listen,
If they price it,
look at how let's look at the trend. Look at how the platypus did when they did the upgrades, like when they came with the bull barrel and the grip. The gun went crazy again. Okay, okay. Hmm. Eric, you got the P211?
said it like he does.
He probably do. He be having everything. If he do got it, I'm gonna borrow it. But I shot it though. It feels good though. It feels solid.
He's waiting.
I ain't shot the XP Pro comp. Bob. Bob, I know you listening. I haven't shot the XP Pro comp yet. Bob. He gonna call me and cuss me out. But they should be, I mean, I've been seeing them post a lot, so they should be coming they should be coming soon.
Sig GTO was surprise gun of the year. No.
I don't know about surprise, but it's definitely gonna be in that talk.
Damn. Eric, he always trying to get them to fight.
You know my argument. I'd be like, damn, Pedro and Skip. You should have gave it to me first.
Right.
The hell they supposed to be?
Yeah. Any idea what's going on still on? Well, you ain't get your rifle yet?
I just talked to them today, bro. It's going out next week.
There you go. That's good news.
Yep. I should have said that earlier. I literally just talked to him today on FaceTime too, so I saw the guns.
Right, Lito. Bring all the SOTs.
That's crazy. So listen, man, it's we in August, creeping up on September. Shot show coming up in January. Some people had inquired if you wanted to go to your first shot show and you don't quite know how to get in, you don't know what to do. I told a few people I help them get in. But anybody who interested in getting in shot show and don't know how to, just hit me up and I'll show you how to get in. You know, so y'all can pull up. I think everybody should experience one if you are a gun enthusiast of some sort. He said, "What state is in? The state of Nevada."
That was the funny thing. I like Nevada. I thought it was cool.
Vegas, man. So okay. In terms of trips I've been on, like that stick with me like forever. The first time I ever went to Vegas was amazing to me. I thought that was the craziest thing in the world. And then this DC trip. That's two of the best trips I've ever been to.
I agree. When I went to Vegas too, that was one of my favorites, man. I had a hell of a time there. I had a good time. It was real fun.
Just email me, man. Email me.
Billy had me walking all over the place. And then Gershon had me waiting outside for 4 hours.
Shout out to Gershon, man.
You know?
That dude's so funny, man.
In front of the brightest, so you could see that fucking sign from the moon. You don't see that sign. Compton. That was a different reason.
Man, I went to Church Chicken in Compton, boy. I love Compton when I went. A regular gun guy, gmail.com. Or a regular meetup at gmail.com. Either one.
Said what sign? Bunny Ranch? Nah, we ain't making it out there.
Y'all should go, man. I'm telling you, you should go.
It's a hell of an experience. It's one hell of an experience.
But again, though, for the average person,
right,
you're gonna go. Now you're a gun enthusiast, you're gonna go. You're gonna lose your mind. You're gonna see all types of stuff. It'd be crazy. But it ain't gonna be something you're gonna want to do all the time.
No.
If you ain't got no business there, it ain't something you're gonna want to do all the time.
And be prepared to walk a lot.
You're gonna walk a lot. Like me personally, I like now after going for so many years in a row, I just be like, I don't even go the whole week no more. Guess who I learned that from? Guns Out. I learned that from Keys and Shemichael, bro. You see, they be with everybody who's somebody.
Right.
Once I started learning the game, I realized you don't have to be there all week. As long as I know what I'm going to do, I don't need to see the whole. I don't need to, because you ain't. It's gonna take the whole week to see the whole show.
And you still ain't gonna be able to see.
You still might not get through it all.
You might get to one building. You might get to one building, maybe.
Let me get out of here, man. Listen, everybody be easy, man. Smash the like button on your way out. I'll see everybody on Friday night.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all be easy, be safe. Throw them L's up, man. Layaway is forever.
Right. Good night, y'all.